Okay, Bix Weir has been sounding the alarm. We talked about Tether. I told you guys myself personally, honestly, I can remember why I'm saying this, that I said, look, Cliff High, this was months ago. Cliff High sent Bix and I an email, and he says it doesn't sound, it's not sounding good for EOS and all that, right? At the end of the year, like something, wouldn't be good. Now, again, EOS, it's tied to the people that are tied to Tether. Tether's tied to Bitfinex, all that stuff. So that was one thing. But from day one, they've never had an audit. Bitfinex, Tether, can you give us an audit of a bank account? Nope. Auditor comes in, I think twice. The second one, they're not willing to work with us. Give us the information we need, so we can't. We have to withdraw. Oh, okay. They have this, ridiculous deep state law firm, as Bix has talked about. The former FBI guy head runs the law firm now. Yep, we can verify that on this exact day there was money in that account. Okay, you don't ask a lawyer. Nobody in their right mind says, "Can I have a lawyer come out and just say that?" You get a freaking audit, and they just can't get an audit done for some reason. Unbelievable. So there's a guy, as you know, on Twitter named Bitfinex, like you've been Bitfinexed, and he's covering. Okay, this person is waiting on $250,000. He's been waiting since September something or another. He's trying to withdraw. He's having problems. He's showing screenshots. There's other people having problems. I mean, there is something going on. So someone emailed me today, and today's Sunday. I'll just release this in the morning, I think. Or should I? Maybe I should release it tonight. Just not that I'm expecting Doomsday Monday, but what the hell? Maybe I'll release it tonight, Sunday night. And he goes, Joe, take a look at Bitfinex's terms and conditions. They've changed them recently, as of November 1st. And then I went to the site. Oh, it's the third revision. And here I am making fun of the government when they do a double revision. Oh, the numbers are great. The housing numbers just came out. They're fantastic. Next month, revision. They sucked. And then the next month after that, double revision. We're revising this month plus last month to sucks worse than terrible. Well, they've got a triple revision apparently. And I mean, can you sing that? Ooh, triple revision. Look in my eyes at that triple revision. I mean, it works. It works. But allow myself to introduce myself. Let's go here. Okay, hang on 1 second. 1 second. I was just looking at the guy Bitfinex channel here, and he was replying to Tone Vase. 2 hours ago. Is Tether FUD officially behind us? Bitfinex answers, no. No, it is not. So I said someone had emailed me. I don't know if I just said this or not, but somebody emailed me a link to a document of terms and conditions. I thought it was Bitfinex, but it turns out it was Bittrex. Now, I've been to Bittrex a number of times to buy things. Like, for example, if you want, I think, it's Theta, Digibyte. If you want Digibyte, I mean, there's a couple of other exchanges now too, but I think Digibyte's like, gotta go to Theta. I mean, gotta go to Bittrex, or if you use the Exodus wallet, you can pay the fee and do the shapeshift thing and all that. But anyways, I mean, I've used Bittrex quite a bit. So let's talk about the remote viewers for a second. The remote viewing team, Dick Algar and them. Again, recently he posted some pretty interesting stuff for November. A plane crash. He actually forecast before they released their video. And then it happened, and then they released their video. But I know for a fact he had already done the reading and was already working on the video to release to people. Got the plane crash. He said something in there about Theresa May and Brexit. Big news this month. I just read today something, I think, on Zero Hedge about some kind of secret Brexit agreement she has or something. Breaking news all of a sudden. Bang, gets another one. Whatever Dick Algar did recently on his crypto viewing channel, I think you're about to see a boss, a remote viewer who is a boss Our guy is no slouch. Um, it's a little bit different though with the crypto prices because they're not. It's easy to look at what's going on over here, whether it was future or past or whatever. It's different to predict prices. So they've decided we're going to try doing a little method we think might work. And it appears that every time they say, okay, if the price is above this, then the remote viewer will draw that. If the price is below this, then they'll draw this. Whatever those two targets are, the more interesting one appears to always get picked by the remote viewer, subconsciously or whatever. Which is why I think when they did a test a while back with Bitcoin, and it showed that it would be over like back around its all-time high, I think, by like December or something or January, whatever it was, like recently, soon. And then they did the test a week later, and it was kind of conflicting. Like, no, it's not. And it's like, okay, well, that's interesting. So they're working on it, and I'm not sure what the method is that they may actually finally get to say, okay, we got it now. Hopefully that they can actually do that. So anyways, there's a lot of interesting things, and one of the things he said again, second time in that session I'm talking about, guys, cryptos, some interesting things coming. You guys need to, I highly recommend, he says, getting your coins off the exchanges. If you have any coins on any exchange, I highly recommend getting them off there. That's what he said. That does not mean he knows specifically what issues, which exchange or whatever. And I had a few people, Joe, ask the psychics if they know. I don't even want to, because if one of them says, oh, well, I feel like that exchange will be okay, and it's not, and they got that one wrong, you're going to be furious at them. Even though it's not their fault, it's your own fault for leaving your coins there. That's why I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask them, can you guys, is there going to be some problems with some exchanges? Can you tell us which one? I don't even want to go there. The smartest thing to do, like we've said from day one, is keep your freaking tokens in your wallet, in your possession. When you're ready to sell them, then go ahead and send them over to Coinbase or Gemini or whatever, like I've always said I would do, and I have done. And I had a couple things, I think, on Binance recently. And days ago, I took them off. One was a tiny amount of something, and another one, not that I had a huge amount of the other one either, but it was some other thing. Maybe 0.2 of a Bitcoin worth of stuff is all I had out there. And so I pulled that off. And I want to say I ended up selling it. I don't even know if it was 0.2 of a Bitcoin, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think it was less than that. Anyways, I ended up selling whatever it was into Bitcoin and said, I'll put the Bitcoin in my wallet. It was one of these coins, maybe one that Utsava gave a while back or something I had sitting on there. Just, it gives a small amount. So, practice what you preach. I'm pulling out, man. That's what he said. I'm pulling out. So there's like cracks forming with these exchanges and Tether and all this stuff. And this guy Bittrex on YouTube or on Twitter, he's logging everything. More complaints. Didn't get my money back. This and like a lot of stuff is happening. It's not looking good over there. But I got confused because the link this person sent me was Bittrex, not Bittrex. But again, remote viewers, exchange problems, multiple exchanges. Okay. Well, Bittrex, effective date November 1st, 2018. So this is revision number 3, I guess, or version 3 as they call it. Bittrex Inc. Terms of Service version 3. Effective date November 1st, 2018. We're talking a few days ago. The terms, blah, 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 yeah. Risk disclosure. By accessing or using any Bittrex services, you are voluntarily choosing to engage in sophisticated and risky financial transactions. You are further acknowledging that you are aware of the many risks associated with the use of these services and with engaging in transactions in cryptocurrencies, including but not limited to risks of financial loss, technology glitches, including but also not limited to problems with the blockchain technology and hacking. Again, keyword not limited to, but in other words, like here's an example, but not just that, other things. Keep that in mind. And hacking. Bittrex works hard to provide state-of-the-art systems and security. Nonetheless, certain issues and risks are unavoidable, and if such issues or problems arise in connection with your use of Bittrex services, including technical difficulties with depositing or trading cryptocurrencies, it may take days, weeks, or months to resolve, and some issues may not be resolved at all. By agreeing to these terms, you acknowledge that Bittrex is not responsible for the aforementioned risks, and you voluntarily assume and accept such risks in deciding to engage in cryptocurrency transactions on the Bittrex platform. It may take days, weeks, or months to resolve, or some issues may not be resolved at all. It would be helpful if you said what issues wouldn't be resolved. You know, you might say, well, if we get hacked, that can't be resolved. We're not, sorry about your luck. Okay. But you didn't say that. You just said some issues may never get resolved. What the hell does that mean? Not looking good. Modification of terms. Bittrex may modify these terms by providing notice of such changes, such as by sending you an email, providing notice through the services, or updating the last updated date on top of these terms. Oh, you mean like that last thing, effective date, November 1st, 2018. Interesting. One hell of an interesting time frame. November, Dick Algar, November, something, And, I was confused. I was thinking Bitfinex at first, and then I was like, well, no, it's Bittrex. Oh, snap. So I was over there reading some of the tweets by Bitfinex, and I tweeted him, hey, dude, check out Bitfinex's new terms and conditions, and then I had to retweet him. Oh, sorry about that. That was Bittrex, not Bitfinex. However, you may want to go look at it anyway. It's kind of scary. It's not looking good. Holy crap. I mean, they know something we don't know. You know, things about to implode on the exchanges, Tether, and all this other crap. I mean, I don't know. But it does look very interesting, we'll say the least. So I just want to make my peoples, as I say, my subscribers, aware of some issues that could happen, but are not limited to. I should give a disclaimer when I do a video. The following statements are Joe's only his opinion, and may be or may not be limited, but not limited. By the time what the hell? Oh my God, what is he saying? The big words take away what the little words mean, or the little words take away what the big words mean. Take this if you have a health condition. Take this if you have little tiny words. Don't take this. Ask your doctor. Side effects include 500 cancer, death, early death, heart stoppage. The little words take away what the big word said. So I'm just doing my part. Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, if you got cryptos on exchanges, I'd be a little concerned. And time being, let me make sure I got them in my possession. I've been saying this from day one anyways. You should have been doing this. But, well, Joe, what about Coinbase? What about Gemini? These are U.S. regulated. If I got to pick a couple exchanges that I would guess, again, a guesstimate, I would guess that would be okay in any kind of weird situation. I think Coinbase and Gemini, would be okay. It's my belief. Doesn't mean I'll be right. And you're responsible for putting your crypto wherever the hell you're putting them, especially if it's not in your possession. And possession is 9/10 of the law. Yeah. Anyways, take care.